Just a moment. We should be live now, actually, on YouTube. And they can still hear you for the moment, but obviously since this is YouTube, we will change that up momentarily. Dash White?
Well, can they hear this?
They can hear you right now, yes. There was nothing there. Good job.
Well, we're gonna have to wait a minute before I can do it again.
Oh, okay. Sounds pretty legit. Let's go ahead. Should we just start this thing up? I guess I should bring it up here, right? Do you want me to go into the streaming tab or just do it in this one?
This one.
Okay, because you have a separate
Wait, what?
one. You have two voice channels. You have general and streaming.
Go to streaming, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I was asking. Because I just use general, but since you have two, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This is a foreign film. And, also, I'm at 0 seconds. The first ad has already played on Tubi, so just so you guys know. And then I'm going to go ahead and mute it, and we'll start the movie. You are now muted, Corbin. So, we'll start the movie in 3, 2, 1, now, starting at 0 seconds. 3, 2, 1, now for real. Alright. There the That's right. Where we the cucumber don't say we gotta give them money. They are greatest ally. And we gotta help them out. It says so in the Cucumber Bible. This is German, isn't it? I think it's German. Sounds like it. I think so. Yeah, I mean... I assume it's the right one. He left? He does that a lot. It's like that scene in Signs where he's running through the cornfield and then the alien's gonna pop up, right? Aliens from outside space. It's true. Look it up. I hate you, alien. Come on, alien. We become a friend. I just want to sit down at my house and have an egg breakfast. I was sitting in my house having an egg breakfast and now I am here. What is happening? I don't know if you were trying to do Tommy Wiseau or Indian voice there. You sort of mixed them. Have you seen this movie? Okay. But it's gonna twist and turn like a twisty-turny thing? Pretty dark, alright. Look at the... Okay, so it's not Antichrist levels of dark, but it's still pretty dark. What's up, Andy? That's what they do. This is what my people do. Strudel. Just where Pennywise pops out. Got him. It's true. Look it up. Even Michael. Dude, is that Camp Crystal Lake? Guys? Corbin, what would you do if you woke up on a raft in the middle of a lake? Yeah. Yeah, you'd just be sitting there? Yeah, or and Jason Voorhees would come out and get you like at the end of Friday 13th Part 1. Ooh, what if the lake had that like toxic stuff like from Creepshow? Yeah, then you absolutely would want to stay on the raft. Yeah, they could have made it. Still, though, at least there was a pretty base scene in that. She gonna be like a Silent Hill monster? Look at her face. You fucked up my face. She's a burn victim or something. That's a fine hello. She's a ghoul! You working with Roy Phillips, bitch? Remember that scene in Fallout 3 when you tell the really dumb ghoul that you're gonna kill them all, and she just screams, "Help!" Dude, they're having a washcloth fight. I don't know, they're using them like loofahs. Also, they're like bathing at the same time, which just seems weird for the age to me. Ooh, foreshadowing, Corbin. If that isn't excellent foreshadowing, I don't know what is. Is it like Dexter, where he's seeing his dead brother when he's not really there? Remember that scene in Dexter? Like, I did a video on it, because, like, he's in this gas station, he just fucks this chick there so he can steal her gun. Yeah, it's, like, the stupidest fucking scene, because, she's, like, talking on the phone with her boyfriend. She's like, I told you, I don't like fucking when my mom's home. And Dexter's like, I think that, if, for what it's worth, I think boundaries are important in a reference. I, for one, would never fuck anyone if my mom was home. And by that, I mean my adopted mother, because my biological mother was murdered in front of me when I was 3. And then he's like, I don't see any moms here, do you? And she's like, mm-mm. And then they fuck. But, like, the whole time he's talking to his dead brother who's not really there, who's, like, got, like, sort of, like, his shadow self, almost. This episode for gaming. Seriously, how did she escape from Underworld? I mean, Underworld isn't really a prison, but you know, it's just a city. But she's come a long way from Underworld. Mama. So they're like doing 20 questions, but with like a sticky note on your head saying what you are. Nine, 999. But the real twin brother was the friends we made along the way. That's the message of the movie. That kid's gonna break the blinds. No, I've done shit like that, yeah. You should play Oddworld, Stranger's Wrath. It's a lot of fun. Yeah? Oh, yeah. If he just fucking yanks his tooth out. Do it a cockroach. Better kill it. Look at that, that's a bigger. Bigger, what? A big one. A bigger, as if I'm calling it a racial slur. Yeah, it's a bigger right there. I think I was trying to say biggin, but then I said bigger for some reason. Oh, he's keeping it? Why would he keep it? Oh, is he gonna feed to a lizard or something? Oh no, he has a tank full of them! Oh god! Schnitzel! This is absolute schnitzel, rada rada. She has to avoid sunlight because she's a fucking abomination in the eyes of God. I bet the twist is he's gay. Nah, she's been replaced with a ghoul synth. That's the twist. Are there any ghoul synths? Like synths made to look like ghouls? There are? Alright then. Yeah, there's gotta be, right? But that's like a double whammy for the Brotherhood. I mean, if it's a synthetic ghoul life, it's... I mean, first off, synths aren't people. So, no. Dude, she's going crazy like the old people in that really bad Shyamalan movie. I hated it. I was super bored when I watched it. But I remember everyone said it was like one of Shyamalan's best movies. And then I saw it, and like... I was like, this is really fucking boring. And then, like, the ending is obviously, you know, the twist is, oh, it's not really their grandparents. It's like, well, that was predictable. Oh, ad. We got an ad. We're at 2013. No, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, you were cutting out there. I didn't hear that last bit. Yeah, no, I don't know about that one. I've never seen it. Don't you love how diverse these ads are, Corbin? Doesn't it just give you the warm fuzzies? Oh, that was stupid. Ad's about to end. Ad is over now. Back on the movie. On is the movie! Tut tut, it looks like rain. When I was a kid, I always wanted one of the trampolines that had one of those, like, net cages around it. Dude, that's hail. That's big hailstones, too. You know, in Australia, they have hailstones so bad it can go through the roof. What? Probably not a lot. Like, hail probably wouldn't kill you most of the time, Corbin. There's probably some freak occurrences with, like, crazy hail in, like Australia or something that probably, you know what I mean? But, like, or, like, one of those places. I don't think getting hit by a hailstone normally kills people. Like, I think it's probably pretty rare, but there's probably just a few freak occurrences, you know? You know, in Gears of War, the hail is sharp and it, like, kills you instantly. It's called Razor Hail. We need to play more Gears of War, because remember, we started it forever ago. Yeah. Penny, am I right? Hey, Corbin, who do you think would win in a fight? Long John Copper or Violet Sparkles? Yeah, they're both pretty scary. I think you should sue them. What the fuck? The fuck is she crunching on? What if she was just, like, eating one of those cockroaches? That picture is blurry in the background. He's going into the basement. Don't go in the basement! You're gonna find your dad turned into a tree thing! You know, it's like a really awful Goosebumps episode. You ever seen It Came From Beneath the Kitchen Sink? That one's really bad. Yeah, those ones are... Have you ever seen My Hairiest Adventure, where they turn into dogs, but it turns out they were actually dogs the whole time? It's really stupid, though. Yeah, I've seen every episode of Goosebumps as well. I loved the show growing up. I like how he said salami, but it was translated to pepperoni. Do they call pepperoni salami in Germany or Austria or wherever the fuck this is? Because they did say Austrian, so I guess they're Austrians. But Austria, I think, speaks German, unless there is an Austrian language, and I'm just stupid. Because it... Yeah, it sounds like German, yeah. Austria, eh? Let's put another shrimp on the Barbie. Let's not. She's checking herself out. She's like, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. Just imagine if that was all like insecticide and they just died right there. Yeah, no, I don't know why you would walk behind a fucking harvester like that. I mean, those kids got a pretty cool area to explore just outside their house. Yeah, yeah, you got kick-ass woods outside your house, Corbin. There's also, yeah, you should do videos in your woods, but like, there's that weird deer head thing out there. Oh, it's gone? Was that something you guys put there, or was it just there? Oh, okay. Dude, they're gonna find Willem Dafoe in there hiding from the crazy bitch. Yeah. Think there's been homeless people squatting in them woods? Dude, bones?! Oh, were there? Yeah, I heard about some of those clown things, too, when that was going around, but I never actually saw any. Dude, look, it's a pussy cat. That cat's just hiding among the bones? The cat's in the bone zone, am I right? Yeah. And they're all human remains, too. It's just like someone just dumped a bunch of fucking like they did. It's fucking serial killer burial site, right? Dude, the mom is a serial killer. Imagine if they were just feeding it poison. Penny, am I right? She's just gonna conveniently not look in the one spot where they hit it. Yeah. Imagine if the cat just scratched him in the leg now. Is that a switchblade? Oh, it's a lighter. I wanted to burn some books. What the fuck? I guess it's what my people do! Just fucking clap in her face to get her attention. Damn, aggressive much? She's an angry elf. I think she's starting to go feral. Well, that lock was really easy to disassemble. Dude, she was that Nightwalker thing. You know what could be fun to do on the Halloween stream as well? Watch some old, like, cryptid videos or ghost videos and shit. Yeah, what the fuck is she doing? She's like, I'm gonna go nude in the woods. Aren't I just quirky? You know what other horror... Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Like, they'll look at the camera and be like, ain't I crazy? Kind of like how Bugs goes, ain't I a stinker? Is her head gonna turn all the way around? She really is going feral, look at that! Dude, 28 days later. Spooky dream. Also, does their mom know about the cockroaches, or do they keep that hidden? I certainly wouldn't. Why is he picking it up? Ugh. If this was my kid's hobby, I'd do one of Chisu's ideas with, like, you know, he's like, if my son did this, I do this. And, like, I love how Chisu always is like, if my son did this thing that I don't like, I would horribly maim him. He's just gonna go, like, put it on his mom. He's gonna go, like, put the cockroach in her mouth or something. And he just puts it on her chest. Oh, it's gonna go in her mouth, though. Oh, God. That's so big. Look at how huge that cockroach is. I have never seen one that big. Actually, I probably have it like the zoo when they have, like, the African ones, you know? How would she not wake up from that? Yeah. Right. Imagine if she just comes in and slams the piano thing down on his fingers and breaks his fingers. He's like, oh, my Leben! Yeah, from Wolfenstein. Is that a cockroach he's burning with that? She tore out the picture of their wedding. Oh, their mom was a twin? Yeah, that's right. That's what that is, right? Is their mom with another girl that's identical, so they're twins, right? She's the evil twin. Oh, nice. Right. My name is Retep, and I am evil. Remember that? Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's the evil Peter. You would think, because Peter Griffin's pretty evil when you think about it. Yeah, Lois is pretty bad. To be every character in Family Guy does evil shit at one point or another, to be fair. Oh yeah, when Peter's eating out Lois's mom. Yeah. That's why, like I said, I'd much rather watch Modern Family Guy than Modern Simpsons or South Park. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, yeah, that's the kind of thing South Park would have done, but the thing is, South Park, they just play it safe as hell now. They set up a fucking baby monitor in a room. Dude, is that Spider-Man? I've seen some funny memes of the Spider-Man. You ever seen unedited footage of a bear? Yeah, it's an Adult Swim thing. It's like the weird, like, fake allergy commercial that has, like, the different versions of the same lady. But I like that it's called unedited footage of a bear. Dude, that is a creepy-ass looking room. Their basement is spooky. And their mom... Imagine if their mom is just standing behind them with a butcher knife. Their mom killed the cat. There's several jokes I could make there, but I'm not. But I think you know what I'm referring to, Corbin. Yeah. Ooh, look at all those roaches. Are they just gonna dump the whole jar on her? Are they just gonna dump all of the roaches on her? Is that acid? Dude, they're Jeffrey Dahmering that cat. We still need to make Jeffrey Dahmer's chocolate factory. Yeah. She's gonna dump him back in there? So she knows about their pet roaches. Verrückt, that's a zombie map. She's a synth. She's a ghoul synth, I was right. Imagine if she just started drowning him in the roach cat thing. Oh yeah, like those surprise egg videos. Imagine they opened a surprise egg and it was filled with cockroaches and a dead cat. Sounded like it. Did she do a racism? Pee on this? Swing the arms out and out sex. Oh yes, enter Super Mario. Right. Well, and English is a Germanic language. Yeah, you can hear what sounds like English words. But it's like ridiculous, yeah. Fight, 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 fight. Now they need to do is pull out some fishes and start slapping each other and make it like Monty Python. Yeah. Dude, they're gonna drive a stake through her heart. A werewolf. But that's how you kill vampires, not werewolves. Dude, they're making a fucking crossbow. She's a wereprecon. Yeah. A wereprecon is a South Park thing, actually. It's what. Well, no, it's something Butters goes for on Halloween. Like, it's a leprechaun werewolf. Yeah. They locked it in. She locked him in his room. Remember in Signs when the baby monitor picks up the alien signal? They're speaking voices, not English though. Anything. He's doing a dark ritual. Stop him. Yeah, I know. He's pissing in a bottle. Because she locked him in their room, right? So... Dude, it's like in that Rugrats episode where Tommy thinks his dad's a robot. Which is my favorite Rugrats episode, by the way. I love Real Robots. Because it's the one that has Stu sleepwalking. You know, he's like, "Come back, Drew, I just want to talk with you." Uh-huh. What the fuck? Now this is a game theory, am I right? You know Matt Pat's in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? No, but Matt Pat is actually in that movie. Guys? Is that Freddy Fazbear? Oh god, he's balls deep in Markiplier! Oh god! That is unsettling. Yeah, these dreams are something else. It means your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Dude, it means why you be buggin'. Yeah, I need to rewatch that movie. It's been a while since I've seen it. I already couldn't tell them apart. Are they just eating raw hot dogs? Are we friends? Let's be friends! I've eaten a raw hot dog before, but I didn't like it. I always microwave them. Oh, she's not got the thing on her face anymore. Don't give in, it's a trap. She's gonna kill you both. And then eat your liver. She was letting you go outside and try, and you book it. Like, I'm confused. Dude, those trees look like the Slender Man forest. Slender Man takes a dump in a coffee can? Alright, Corbin, who would win in a fight? Slender Man or Blender Man? Your mom? Yeah, there you go. Dude, they're gonna go down this track, and then they're gonna have to jump off because of the train, and then they're gonna go find a dead body, and then they're all gonna become closer friends. Exactly. They're gonna stand by each other. And he's like, dude, why can't you just stand by me? Oh my god, Stephen King! I'm Dean Koontz. Oh. Who in face are you? Sexton. Does that mean he has a ton of sex? This movie is very surreal, though. Yeah, but like, I mean, with the dreams, I guess, in particular, is most of what I'm talking about. Dune is? Yeah, I don't think I've seen any David Lynch movies. She's a person, a human being. And I love Lisa so much. Yeah, exactly. Maybe there's some sort of deep lore and Gnostic symbolism. Okay, imagine a metaphor. Hey, remember that Theron said that at the producer, like when we were asking at the meeting of like Whalestorm 5, and he's like, okay, imagine a metaphor. Those are some interesting light switches. Did they have another dead animal in a jar on their shelf there? What the hell? The twist is this kid is Jeffrey Dahmer. Then the kid comes in with a butcher knife. Lisa, Lisa, the butcher knife, Lisa. Yes, it's from the first Treehouse of Horror. Gonna bash her with a lamp? They're just stealing a bunch of her shit. Dude, they tied her up. They're letting in the sunlight to burn her vampire ass. She's a vampire cucumber. That's the twist. There you go. Ik bin die mama. Ik bin dein Gummibar. Ik bin dein Gummibar. Answer the question! The house! That's what that picture said. So yeah, they're in Austria because she said Vienna. And again, they did say she was an Austrian TV person. Really going at her eye, damn. Sawdust. But why would you want to have brown eyes with contacts? Blue eyes are more desirable for media, right? Do you believe her, you retard? You're the retard. Are you okay, you super retard? I am wood, stupid. That's the twist, is one of them is made of wood. Kind of on the nose. Good one. Imagine if that was like acid and just started burning her face. They're gonna waterboard her. I mean, look, you already got her tied up. There's not much she can do. So you can just fucking humor her and sit down so she can talk. No. And he just stuffs the tissue in her mouth so she can't talk. To remove what? Like a mole? Why would a mole be dangerous unless it was like skin cancer or something? Because that'd be different. Yeah, multiple times, right? It's probably more like a skin tag, Corbin. Just some sort of weird growth. Oh, so you had cancer, and then you died. That's a dick move. It does? Damn. You think? Can you imagine how horrific it'd be to be tied up by your son, burned with a magnifying glass, and left there? And like you said, it gets worse, so... She has a couple of blurry pictures in that house. Penny, am I right? Why would the Red Cross come into your house being like, hey, we need a donation? Yeah, that's fucking weird. Right? Yeah, we'll just go upstairs. We'll just come further into your house, you know. It was unlocked, so that means it's okay. We're looking for donations. Have you considered donating? Better question, when are you going to get the hell out of my house? No! Get out! It's such a strange scenario. If so, fuck that, right? I mean, for all we know, these could be fake Red Cross people looking for a house to burgle. Like, seriously, if I came home and I found some people in my house trying to get a donation, it would not end well for them. You know what I mean? Just gonna steal a bunch of her money and give it to him? Yeah, for real. I would literally just tell them, get the fuck out of my house. Yeah, get out! As a thank you, here's a Band-Aid. Yeah. Seriously though, like, why the fuck would they just go into their house, wait? Like, that's so crossing lines. Is that super glue? Those little cocksuckers super gluing her mouth shut. Yeah, you're not one of those Roman types. Oh boy, they're getting some tools. Imagine if he just took out one of those cockroaches and put it on the pizza and ate it. Oh god, they're gonna tear it open, aren't they? Yeah, imagine if they just start cutting into her lip. Oh, God. Because right now they're just getting glue, but... Dude, does this kid represent the shadow self? Ugh. Oh, God. Now shove some cockroaches in her mouth for good measure. You wanna know how I got these scars? Honestly, she'd be totally justified to beat the shit out of him after this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, if she was smart, what she would do is be like, "Okay, I'll show you where your real mom is. Just untie me." It's yeah. When they put flypaper on her mouth. It is very cruel. Where is the mama? Not the mama! Not the mama! Not the mama! Not the mama! Yeah. Yeah, dinosaurs is great. What are they shoving in her mouth? Is that a wooden peg? Yeah, that's awful. Imagine they grabbed the bottle that he pissed in and dumped it in her mouth. Yeah, they probably are, yeah, I would imagine. They're gonna shoot her with a crossbow. Those little rascals, am I right? Giving her false hope by cutting her hands free. It's true, it wouldn't have happened if there was a father in the house. She's all covered in piss and blood and... just not pleasant. How is she not just fucking strangling him right now? Again, make like you're gonna do it and then hit him. It's funny, too, because I thought the movie was going to have, like, the mom be, like, crazy, but no. Okay, good. At least she did something sensible for once. What? Right. Oh! Yeah, seriously. Yeah, yeah. This is like a good pairing with Antichrist when you think about it, because Antichrist is all about, oh, this women are evil and like will torture you horribly, and this is like children are evil and will torture you horribly. Oh, they superglued her eyes shut. These sick bastards. Oh, God. Where is the mama? Come here. This all just sounds like English. What a fucking nut. This kid needs to be shot. Right. Oh, God. Oh, that's awful. Crazy little bastard. You know, speaking of her looking like a burn victim. Seriously, this kid should be brutally tortured and killed. This when the alien comes out of the corn maze and reveals it was the alien the whole time? It's. I wonder if he like intentionally killed his brother too. You know what I mean? And then like that way he made up a version of him. Yeah, there you go. I want this fucking kid to die. Yeah. I like how Audition is the next recommendation. Although it makes sense. Audition's great though. That's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I unmuted you now, but yeah, that was something.
Wait. Let's look at. Okay. Lake Mungo is one that I've heard that I need to buy, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be like really boring, but I don't know. I think Wendy and Doc, like lots of the horror channel stuff I watch says that's good.
Yeah. Inside, but not the one that we've seen.
Yeah. That one looks like more like a body horror.
Yeah.
I want to watch another like more disturbing kind of movie though.
You do?
Yeah.
Have you seen Audition?
Yeah. I like that movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I have it on Blu-ray. But it is a good movie. By the way, the actual title of that in German is I See, I See.
What?
Yeah. But Goodnight Mommy was the English name for it.
Huh.
There's apparently an American remake that was made last year. I bet it's fucking awful.
Yeah. Oh. Oh wait, look up Taking of Deborah Logan.
Okay.
That one's not like really disturbing, but it's a found footage movie, and there's certain things about it that I like.
This one here?
Yeah.
Do you want to watch that then?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll jump in then. Uh... Yeah, but half the time when I suggest one, you don't seem too keen, so I usually just let you decide. Alright, we're at 0 seconds. Hidden play in 3, 2, 1, now. Like, I feel like the only suggestion I've had that you actually went for was Hideous, and that sucked. That's not... Well, yeah, we're gonna do that at some point, obviously, but... But I remember, I'll make tons of suggestions for movies, and then you won't go for it, so it's fine. But, that... I mean, to be fair, I did suggest Maniac, and we watched that. Or no, you suggested that. But I'm the one who decided that we'd do the remake and not the original, because I like the remake better. You ever seen Behind the Mask? I have it on Blu-ray, but again, I can't really show Blu-ray on here. But another reason I just let you make suggestions a lot of the time is because you usually have something in mind. What was that, Corbin? Yeah. Is this going to be anything like Poughkeepsie tapes? Because Poughkeepsie tapes is really good. Yeah, I checked. Behind the Mask is unfortunately not on Tubi. But we'll find a way to do that one at some point. This has much higher camera quality than a documentary would typically have. Yeah. Right. You know another movie about Alzheimer's I want to see is this movie called The Father. Have you ever heard of it? It's starring Anthony Hopkins, you know, the guy who played Hannibal Lecter. And we see everything from his perspective, and he has dementia. And so, like, things start to, like, not make sense, and, like, his daughter's face is constantly changing, and it's actually really sad. Yeah, like I said, I need to see it. I've never seen it, but Mahler did a video about it. Double toasted, am I right, boys? What the fuck? I looked in the show and this movie discussion tab on my Discord, and I just see this statue of SpongeBob pissing in a water park. Why is their town called Eczema? Like it's a skin condition? What the hell is that guy's last name? Shreddle? You know, Danny had a PS4 that had that game PT on it, and he could have sold it for a ton of money, but he like factory reset it and then sold it for like $150 when he could have got like $1,000 if he'd have left it on there. Because if you don't know, PT was that like Silent Hill demo that got like removed. Yeah, yeah. If you have it downloaded on an old PS4 that has never had it removed, because like I think if you got like an update on PS4, it removed it. But if you don't take it online, you can still play it. What's that? Yeah. You know, that's the thing about like Alzheimer's and dementia and shit. I had an uncle that got really violent with it later on. So, like, they're trying to make it seem like it was filmed on a phone, but this is absolutely not phone camera quality. Yeah. Oh, God. She just ripped out her own fucking throat. She ripped the skin. Whoa, ahoy. I hate how, like, I keep seeing these articles that are like, it's over, we know who dropped the nukes in Fallout, because, like, one of the creators is, like, of the original series, is now, like, claiming, like, oh, yeah, we know who dropped the bombs for real this time. Like, who started it. Yeah, like, one of the old creators of Fallout, who's not involved with Fallout anymore, has apparently been going around revealing who dropped the bombs first in the Fallout series or something. But here's the thing. I don't think I care what he says at this point. You know what I mean? Because, like, Bethesda owns Fallout now. And I think part of the thing about Fallout is not knowing who dropped the bombs actually makes it better. Do you want me to pause it, or? Alright, I'll pause it. We're at 16:24. Guess what? Apparently it was China, according to Tim Kaine, who launched the nukes first. But I still prefer the theory that Vault-Tec did it. Right. Like I said, I don't give stock to it. I don't view it as canon. I think that it's still a mystery that's much more interesting. And I hate how, like, all these articles are like, we know for sure now, it's definitive. It's like, I get that this guy was, like, co-creator of the series, but isn't he the one who left the series because he didn't like Fallout 2, so he's been gone for, like, ever? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's the guy who left because he didn't like Fallout 2. So he's been gone since the second fucking game. I don't give a shit what he says. Indeed. It's true, I remember it now. I did post a blank comment on one of your actual videos before, too. Yes, Andy, like I said, you did. Okay. Man, all these articles are fucking awful. Oh, nice. I guess we will start. Sure, if that's what tickles your pickle. Alright, again, I guess it literally would, right? Anyway, we're at 16:24, hit and play in 3, 2, 1, now. Tickle me my pickle, tickles my pickle, and I'll do it for a nickel. But then you don't give me the nickel. So now I know how it feels to be on the other side of it. Yeah. Did we get... We got an ad. We're at 16:54 and we got a fucking ad. You need the perfect image. Video. Sound. Oh yeah, the movie's back on now. What's that? Inept? Yeah. Inept means that you're incompetent. Did she mean adept? Thank God I don't have work for the next couple days. Nice. You have been making a decent amount of videos the last few days. And, like, you're currently uploading one, aren't you? Yeah, well, like I said, for some reason, because of how bad your internet is, your uploads take literal days. Oh, she gonna get him. Dude, it's The Visit. Again, I fucking hated that movie. Yeah, because The Visit, they were just like crazy killers who killed their grandparents. Yeah. She's got a hammer, watch out. Granted, I would have been worried her standing there behind me with a hammer like that, you know? Yeah, like Mary Shaw. I like how petty Mary Shaw is, though. Easily the pettiest horror villain. Yeah. See, when it's doing the security cam footage, this actually looks alright. What's up, Chisu? Yeah, but it's not, is it? But you thought it was. Yeah, okay, I get you, yeah. Feels like a creepypasta before creepypasta. Yeah. Yeah. I do like the theory of Blair Witch Project of how there was no Blair Witch and how those guys just took the chick out there to murder her. Yeah. Like it's a way more fun way to analyze the movie. We just edited more of the Gonagai wiki. Congratulations. She just swoosed up there. Look at that. Swoos! Now that is an interesting concept, though. Dementia while possessed. Or possessed while dementia. I mean, it's fine. Burning down the house, no big deal. Really. Give it up for day 24! You know there's a Twitter account called Give It Up for Day 23 that reposts Mr. Krabs saying Give It Up for Day 23 every 23 days? Like that, and that's all that Twitter account does, by the way. Like Walter White pretended to be. Like, seriously, Breaking Bad is the first place I learned the term fugue state. I love the scene where he tells the doctor that he didn't have a fugue state. I would hate to get Alzheimer's, though. This lady enunciates her words weird. Dude, heavy metal. Yeah, she's a real headbanger. She just keeps ripping her fucking skin off. Do you think she has donkey brains? Is that Kira Bullet? You sick bastard. Ah. Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Your mother eats jalapenos in heck. Your mother sucks cucumbers in hell, you sick bastard. Zeno, your mother sucks my cucumber in hell, and then she sold all your stuff? Oh. Seriously. Zap to the extreme. And then you go out and you get the Zap Bud, and that gives you woes too. And then there's Black Sonichu, whose name got changed to Blatchu, Blake Sonichu. Like, you know that, right? That he changed Black Sonichu's name to Blake Sonichu. Yeah, that's creepy. Well, yeah, that's pretty creepy. Well, she said she... thinking there was an intruder, right? Yeah, that's creepy as fuck. How did that happen? It's almost like there's an entity. What if Alzheimer's gave you like psychic powers? Then no, think about it, Corbin. That would be terrible, because what if you had no control over it because you have fucking Alzheimer's? Yeah, Professor X and Logan, yeah. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who'd ever mind to disagree? I travel the world at the Chevy sheets. It does kind of sound like Elmer. I can see why Edgar called my cucumber voice my Elmer Fudd voice now that I hear it like that, you know? You ever watch, well, I know you have, but you remember in the Looney Tunes show when Elmer Fudd's singing about how he likes his grilled cheese sandwich? I travel the world looking for grilled cheese. Could you imagine traveling the world just to try and find grilled cheese when you can get grilled cheese literally anywhere? Yeah. It had a what now? Yeah. They made her fucking stupid and obsessive with bugs, which was pretty cool. Yeah, you keep cutting out, Corbin. Yeah, they make Daffy into a total fucking dick and, like, complete psycho, yeah. Like, he has no empathy at all. Yeah. Could you imagine if your house was being haunted by the Cucumber Clan? Yeah, of course not. You'd want the Cucumber Clan spirit to stay in your house forever. Yeah. And then the fucking cucumber fucking apparition just appears at the end of your bed and he's like, You will pay for what was it? Admitting your wrongdoing, Zedo, because it's illegal. Yeah, your parents will sell your stuff for beyond the grave. There's nothing you can do about it. Look it up. That's why. Yeah, he turns into a bat, and then he turns into a wolf. I mean, because he is a vampire. Yeah. Kill space vampire cucumbers, yeah. Good grief, she's naked! No. That's a hard pass from me, dog. The Cucumber Bible be a graphic novel? Of course, why not? Of course, yeah, we gotta have all that. We gotta make it really dark and fucked up. It's gotta be actually biblical, right? And it should have a cucumber apocalypse. But it's also just gonna be complete and total nonsense. Yeah. You know what'd be really funny, Corbin, is if we made the Cucumber Bible into an actual book and sold it as merch. Sometimes I feel pretty acoustic. Cucumber Cat is acoustic. He's not electric. He's acoustic. Look it up. The Cucumber Bible. He's very highly regarded. He's got autism. Artism. You know, it's funny. When we were watching Goodnight Mommy, I was constantly commentating on this one. I haven't been as good, though, I don't think. Oh, got an ad. We're at 4106. I love these ads. These ads will give me my cucumber power. Look it up. That's why. Cucumber Clan does not drink the cold red because he's not a gamer, because he's a fucking cucumber bastard. He drinks the Mountain Dew Baja Blast instead, because that's the real cucumber drink. Have you seen my my page on my website about the Cucumber Clan? Because they like I made it like really jokey, because like I describe him as the protagonist of the Cucumberverse, and I said that he has a by the way, movie's back on 4106. But I said he has a diet of bear meat and asbestos. And I said that he's protecting the world from a sick bastard named Xander who had sex with a fictional character. Being tired is illegal, Xando. You're going to hell. Your parents will sell your stuff and nobody forgives you. People will not forget that you were tired behind America's back. I'm tired, I'm wasted. I love you, darling. Oh, it's some serious Scooby-Doo shit right here, Zeno. Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Corpses. Look it up. They found a D. No, we're gonna Scooby all over this dew, am I right? Rot-row, Raggy. You know, she keeps having problems with, like, her skin and, like, peeling off her skin and getting scaly and shit. And she lives in a place called fucking eczema, which is a skin condition where your skin gets really dry. See, this looks documentary-like. Like, look at that. Some of these look actually like proper documentary-like, you know? Yeah, no, I get it, 'cause scaly, but, like, do you think that was intentional with them naming the town Eczema? I'm a snake. That's what Stephen Hawking had. You know, he didn't complete the ritual. He killed 4 people, but he couldn't continue after that. He had second thoughts after killing 4 people, you know, as you do. He's like, you know what? 5 is too many. You know, it's like that scene in South Park where the girl's killing all the rabbits until finally she's like, all right, I've had enough killing rabbits. And then Pip's like, oh, good, so there is still good in you. And she's like, wait, maybe I might be able to kill this one. He's like, no, you said you couldn't. But she killed like 30 rabbits before. That's from that episode Pip that everybody hated, but I think it's actually a good episode. My name Jeff. Whoa. Allahu snack bar. Yes, Allahu snack bar. And Admiral Akbar. Admiral Akbar yells Allahu snack bar when he blows up the Allahu Death Star. Work it up. Jada cook up a Bible. Whoa. She just vomit a bunch of snakes. Worms. Go eat worms, like the Goosebumps episode. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Easily the best actress in the movie. I show them, I record everything. Ex-hospital Dr. Akam. When's she gonna start, like, crawling on the ceiling and stuff and going, your mother's ex-cocks in hell? Yeah. Oh, did it? Oh, okay. We'll see then. If a scene from this is in a lot of old creepypasta videos, let's see if I do recognize it. What if she crawls on the ceiling, but since she has dementia, she's like does a Joe Biden quote. She's like, you know the thing. Your mother's sex cock. You know the thing. I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international gravity pressure. Barack and I agree it's a right for people to have bad health care. That's an excellent lesson. America is a country that can be defined in a single word. As a footham as a foot... You know, when you have something that you hold near and dear to you hold the... Well, anyway. Joe Biden's brain has been microwaved. Okay, hybrid. It's funny. It's funny how Hybrid claimed to be red-pilled. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I need to beware. Saying, stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. You just call him a cocksock? Lovely night to go out shooting, isn't it? You ever seen the Mothman prophecies? I don't know why, but the way he was just shooting at the house reminded me of that for some reason. Like, that doesn't happen in the movie. I guess there is the part where the guy answers the door with the shotgun, and he, like, is like, you gotta stop coming here, you know, because, like, he keeps seeing the guy show up at his house before he actually did. That's a good movie. Dude, her name is Sheriff Tweed. Is she wearing a tweed jacket? And does Tweed need a thneed? And then she smokes the funny weed? Gavin Train's pulling out. Not... this guy's being logical. That's what I would do, is just get the fuck out of there. Dude, based! His fucking horn. But we're at an ad. It's $52.49. And it's back on. Want to grab some grub from Grubhub to grub what you love and do the delivery dance? Exactly. Doing the delivery dance all day, every day is the way to live. If I'm not looking south, I'm not living. The part where he dances? You ever seen that video where it's like Grubhub ad, but it's more awkward and the kid is just like nervously like looking around the room the whole time? I like the one where it's like the Grubhub ad, but he just walks out. The kid was the best character until he did his faggy little dance. Wubba lubba Grubhub! Watch the funny weed movie. Sex. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You prefer supernatural zombies or virus zombies, Corbin? Yeah, me too. I fucking hate it how every zombie movie now is like, oh, it's a virus. Like, the thing I find iconic with, like, old zombie movies is, like, the coming out of the grave. And you don't get that with modern ones. Yeah, exactly. Demonic or voodoo is way cooler. But like that's the thing I liked about Red Dead Undead Nightmare, how they were like raised from the dead, like from the grave. What if someone just slapped her in the face and said, "Calm the fuck down"? Your mother sucks cocks in hell. You ever seen that Key and Peele sketch where they did The Exorcist? And she's like, "I'll suck your cock," and the priest is like, the priest asks the parents if they could leave the room for a minute. Because she's like, "I'll suck your cock." He's like, "What?" And she's like, "I'll suck your cock." And he's like, "Could you give me a moment alone with her?" You ever seen the Boondocks Exorcist parody? Yeah, it's Stinkmeaner comes back, but he possesses Tom. That's the one where, "What's good, nigga?" Or like the funny version that's edited for YouTube, you know, like, "What's good, Enwa?" And it turns him into a dark elf. But I do like, instead of saying "the power of Christ compels you," they literally take off their belts and use them as a whip, and they're like, "Nigga, get your black ass out of here." Dr. Ernst Schiffer. More like Ernst Sniffer. Got him. This is a fucking demon. Could you imagine if he just said that? "I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am." That's pretty grody. So reverse Norman Bates. I guess Pamela Voorhees is kind of the reverse Norman Bates, but you know. Like the witch doctor that controlled Barack Obama? Day 60. I'm gonna have to update this stream title. Imagine if he just pulled out the shotgun in the hospital and just started blasting everything. So anyway, I just started blasting. You know, I hate how people act like the hold the door scene in Game of Thrones is good, because I think it's actually kind of stupid. Yeah, like, so in Game of Thrones, there's this, like, retarded character called Hodor that can only say his name. He's just like, Hodor! That's how he talks, right? And then in, like, season, I think, 5, they introduced time travel, kind of, where you see, like, Bran, like, can project himself back into the past. And, like, when he does that, Hodor sees him, and that's what made him retarded. And, like Bran is, like, saying, hold the door, and so then Hodor is like, hold the door, Hodor, Hodor. And that's how he got it. And everyone acts like it's this really, like, deep scene, and it's actually really good, and I think it's fucking stupid. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Dude, that TV just fucking nailed them. What's that? Told him to kill her, and then he got thwacked with the TV as a result. She killed the killer. Plot twist. Could be Nesquik chocolate milk. Did they find the bones? They did not find the bones. Dude, his last name rhymes with sardine. Desjardins, sardine, Desjardins. I hate sardines. They're nasty. I know you do. You like pickled pig's feet and sardines, Corbin. Do you like pickled sausage, too? Gross, man. You like a lot of gross shit. I disagree. What about pickles? Do you like pickles themselves? Well, that's good. At least you have some sense. No, I fucking hate pickles. I hate pickled eggs. I hate pickled... I mean, granted, I've never tried pickled eggs, but I really hated pickled pig's feet. And I tried them in a snack review years ago. Pickled what? Have I ever tried pickled what? Pickled pickles? So you take a pickle, and then you pickle it again. It's a double pickle. Look it up. You take a cucumber that's already been pickled, and then you pickle it again to make it a pickle. Pickled pickles were made by Peter Piper when he picked a peck of pickled peppers. And a peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. But if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? That is the question. That's the 1-2 question for the 1-2 cucumber. And only the only the true cucumbers know. But actually, cucumbers don't have much juice. At least the true ones. But on top of that, fucking, I don't even remember. I had a joke in mind, but I fucking forgot. Also, pig brains and blood sausage. I've never had. My dad likes pig's feet and fried chicken, grape soda. He grew up on a farm. Also, pig brains and blood sausage. I mean, look, I like. What's wrong with fried chicken, Chisu? And grape soda. Those things are not like those other things. Like, fried chicken and grape soda are pretty normal. And also, is your dad black? Yeah. And you could argue that though that's a lot less like obscure than liking pickled pig's feet or like blood sausage or pig brains. Slither and Jake the RC Snake. You know something, Corbin, that I'm impressed with? That you're still fucking awake. Stupid bitch doesn't know how a lighter works. Oh, there was a scary face on the screen there. Did you see that? Remember in Cloverfield when there's like all those movie monsters and shit that pop up? Like there's a bunch of like hidden like pictures of like famous movie monsters in it. Because there's like King Kong and then the ants from them. You know, I almost called them those because I thought of the Fallout quest. Just fucking kick him over. Oh, got an ad. We're at 109.27. Prime time, 99. This isn't even a drive time ad, but I got that in my head. On the grind all the time. Ukraine and I go insane. You're gonna do what pros have been doing? You're gonna make the very best that no one ever was. To catch damage by wheel test. To trade damage by cars. Alright, it started. Movie back. The movie's back on, boys. You catch STDs like Pokemon, that's based. See the cucumber Bible. Cucumberism. Cucumbertism. Yeah. I suffer from cucumbertism. It's a mental disease. Look it up. Please be patient. I have cucumbertism. Are you making fun of my cucumbertism? Well, there you go. Did you just fucking bite his neck? Fucking spit on him. She's like, fuck you. Fuck you, asshole. Yeah, bite me. Kim, why don't you like me? Yeah. I like how we constantly reference Kim and Sergeant Friends. Like, we constantly use lines from it. You know, like, why are you doing this? Shut the fuck up, you're drunk. Or ain't so hot now, is he, little punk? It's funny, because I always go on about how I'm not a big music guy, and then I make a shitload of music references. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. You ever see that old ghost car video of, like, the cop that's, like, chasing the car and then it goes through the fence? Well, they did an episode of Fact or Faked on it, and they were able to recreate it by just having the fence, like, fall back into place. Shaggy, why are you standing in the corner? Like, I don't know! You ever seen the Scooby-Doo Project? Yeah. Yeah. The way she's standing is very Blair Witch-like. Yeah, she's referring to it as a him, yeah. He's gonna wash me in the river. He's Slovenian, so it's part of Yugoslavia, Macedonia, where Cleopatra was from, and Netflix says she's black, so maybe we are. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Tetsuo! Remember when I did my Cult Films episode of Blair Witch Project? That was... yeah. It's a good video. I hate that the original version of it got rotated by YouTube because they, like, fucked with a bunch of my edits. But, like, there is the marathon cut of it that's better, where it's actually like it's supposed to be. YouTube sucks. They just constantly break the site more and more. And no, sir, I don't like it. She's got a gun. Actually, it's probably the guy. No, because he's all fucked up. Just, somebody's got a gun, though. Johnny's got a gun. Jenny's got a gun. You ever seen that clip from 12 Ounce Mouse where he's talking about gun control, and he says he's in favor of gun control because he thinks more people should control guns so he can control guns, and then it shows him pull out a gun? You sick bastard! This reminds me of the French catacombs, the way this looks. You ever seen that video clip of the camera, like the guy who drops his camera in the French catacombs? Yeah, this really does remind me of the catacomb footage. Don't touch me, motherfucker. This guy really likes his snakes. Like she just tells a snake to go fuck itself. I wanna be sedated, boogity boo boo big boo boo. This reminds me, like, all this fucking night vision reminds me of when I used to watch Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures and shit like that. Stab her fucking eye out. Get the bolt cutters and stab her eye out. I assume that's the image that was in creepypasta videos. Did you just shoot her? Yeah. Get rid of this motherfucker. Sounds like Call of Duty zombie screams. Again, the fact that the town is called Eczema is still fucking odd to me. The sheriff died. Oh, look, she got over the cancer. Oh, I bet you the doctor guy possessed her. That's the twist. And now he's immortal because he's in her body. Right? Yeah. Yep, that's totally what's going on there. Well, there it is. And Corbin actually did fall asleep. Golly gee, would you look at that. But he lasted longer than he usually does. He lasted more than 5 minutes playing this game, so, you know. But unfortunately, since this is his server, I can't actually kick him off the chat. So there you go. So he's going to have to sit in his own chat. So that's pretty cool. But oh well. See you later, Corbin. And see you guys later as well. Toodles. There we go. Stop. I fucking recorded like 2 seconds for no reason. Bye.